good.
All 4 of these players are really good. See, Lux isn't a dedicated Diddy main like JJROCKETS, so I feel like if we have a Diddy mirror dynamic going on, that'll work to the green team's favor. But the red team can rush down much harder because Ness is a far more aggressive character than the Villager.
Though the mirror is not it's not a natural matchup for any character. It doesn't always necessarily test who's necessarily the best with the character, maybe just who's the best at fighting the character.
Oh, an unfortunate SD from JJROCKETS, using that monkey flip kick over the stage. Probably just hit B one too many times and buffered it.
Oh, well, there's another early Diddy kill. This isn't what we expect. Why is Diddy having the weaker showing of the 4 characters on screen? Every kill should be a Diddy kill, right?
Yeah. And MJG and Shaky on the other side of this match have a bit of a history. At Roll Tier, you might recall that MJG sent Shaky to losers, but then Shaky brought it right back in losers finals. So it's really interesting to see how that side of this match is going to go, which could very well be a bit of a preview for our singles bracket.
Very much. Although Lux isn't planning on doing singles as far as I know, so.
That was some valiant survival from Ness, but you can't live forever against Diddy Kong.
So this has been a pretty aggressive and fast-paced match. Just looking at the stock count, though, green team really has a pretty commanding lead, I feel like. Things aren't looking super hot for red team right now.
You know, when I saw Diddy trip right next to that sapling, I really thought customs were on.
But alas, it was a banana. That banana's going for a ride.
Alas, it was a banana as a summary of fighting Diddy Kong in my experience.
Even if the other player's throwing it, right? If you're picking up Diddy's banana a lot, it can be a great tool for you in the Diddy matchup as well as it is for Diddy.
Shaky uncharacteristically getting no punish on the Villager caught charging a bowling ball. MJG has not lost a stock this game.
No, he's lost 1.
It was share stocked.
Oh, yeah. So MJG just commanding. Oh, and there's that triple turn up.
So, even I know Lux likes to say the character's bad, but I really think we should see the Zero Suit here.
It would certainly take them for a loop because I don't think as many players are experienced with dealing with the really good Zero Suit, at least not around here. Lux is probably the best Zero Suit in this region. I can't think of who else I would name. And that was pretty funny. And we hear an audible scream is fitting for being killed by the growth of a tree.
So now that Ness has joined Villager's Fossil Collection, we're on to game 2. As expected, we have a switch to Zero Suit Samus.
Zero Suit gets exponentially better after taking off her clothes.
Though I am surprised, it has been 42 seconds in the match and we've yet to see Boost Kick. We've seen PK Thunder too, though didn't quite find its mark.
It found a mark. Okay, Boost Kick, I believe in you. Let's see a Boost Kick.
Usually Lux would have used at least 3 Boost Kicks by this point in the match.
This is probably
is his up B button broken? I mean, he's doing good stuff, but... Oh, there we go.
Oh. Punishing that with up tilt. I didn't realize that that was gonna be a kill punish.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Villager pocketing the PK Thunder.
Oh, I half expected to see a boost kick there. It looked like it would have hit.
I expect to see a boost kick at all times. Once again, we see just a dominating performance from the green team.
And a quick life refill with the charge shot on Ness. Oh, I thought Ness was about to grab both of them there in a row. I'm surprised we're not seeing more boost kick to punish some of the air dodges.
So far, the green team just seems completely overwhelming. And with that dominating performance, well, is this 3 out of 5? So Team Lux Shaky, our heroes from Lawrence, do have one last chance here. But they're going to have to dig deep and find something.
Perhaps a banana.
I'll be honest, I have no idea what I would do.
Well, looks like they found a banana. Banana peel cleverly stuffed away in Diddy's pockets, wherever those are.
Villager is the only one with pockets here.
You ever wonder where Diddy's pulling those bananas from?
These are the thoughts we try to avoid.
I have some ideas.
That's what we really want to avoid. I do feel the asymmetric matchups really are what red team's looking for. Keeping Shaky against JJROCKETS while Lux takes on MJG. Because it's just a more seasoned Diddy main. JJROCKETS will know that matchup better, but they keep the asymmetry. Lux and Shaky have a lot to bring to this game.
Banana trip to forward smash, though, will lock out that first stock. The Diddy staple. Oh, and then there's an up air.
An up air trade.
Yeah. Oh, Diddy getting hit by his own rocket barrel. And there's a good kill with up air. That wasn't from Diddy.
Oh.
That was sad.
Lloyd Rocket rarely kills, but it does kill eventually. But that was Shaky's first stock, so there's still a lot of juice left in this tank.
And Villager, MJG's just been stock tanking like a beast. Just has not been losing anything. Trying to go for that hoo-ha, but at those high percents, connecting with that hoo-ha becomes kind of difficult. There we go, that'll lock that out. There.
Shaky has been putting in some serious work on his second stock. But the green team is just a fortress.
Though, right now, red does have a lead. It's not a super guaranteed lead, but they've also got a lot of stage control in that situation. Now, they're showing a lot of solid stage control right now. But now green team's back center stage, so we'll see if they can kind of turn this around and get back in that dominant position they were in a second ago.
And there goes MJG's second stock. That back throw was kind of iffy on whether it was going to kill or not, but that was a really critical hit.
There's a up air that led to his teammate's death. It looked like Diddy up aired Diddy, and then Diddy up aired Ness in return.
I think Diddy just air dodged the other Diddy's up air, and then Ness got tagged. That happens a lot where you'll be in a situation where you're trying to hit someone off your partner, but the opponent will dodge, your partner won't think to dodge you.
Yeah.
But red team does have a pretty good position right now.
Now we got the 2-on-1 situation, and these are solid players with good synergy, so I can imagine there's not a whole lot MJG will be able to do. That's interesting, the pocketed lightning, the way that it works, that linear projectile. And there's Diddy trying to pull out a banana peel and being confused.
And something you'll see, the higher level the players, the more impossible 2v1 is. So MJG's Villagers, premier as it is, this is a very tough road for him to try to follow.
If he kills Diddy, who's at kill percents right now, he could steal this, but it's a long road.
It would be a theft.
And Ness's back throw is very much a kill move.
And that takes game 3 in favor of team Shaky Lux. But I don't think we're going to see any substantial adjustments. We'll definitely move off Battlefield, but otherwise, I have to imagine Green Team feels mostly pretty confident about where they are in this set. Yeah.
We saw Shaky is sharing some wisdom, I guess, with Lux right now.
He was also sharing his damage given, damage taken percents, a 200% deficit in Shaky's favor. A dominating performance by Shaky in game 3. Truly one of the strongest players in our region.
And now we're seeing Green Villager pulled out with the...
Perhaps his costume's in a bit of an altered state.
Perhaps. Maybe he just took like 300 Tylenol. Or something else.
But I certainly like this stage pick, because I really feel like the platform dynamics work in Team Shaky Lux's favor.
You see MJG using that rocket a lot of times just to stall himself in air just long enough to set up a safe landing. And that early kill from Shaky, Shaky's feeling it right now with those big reads on the PK Thunder.
I have to imagine what Shaky really said to Lux was, "I don't want to lose."
Well, they're certainly showing it. Look at the way they're just pinning them with in between PK. Oh my god. This is brutal.
Some very careful threading of the needle off stage for Lux. Saves what could have easily turned into a disaster.
We'll see an up tilt for Ness's first death, but this has been pretty commanding coming out the gates for Red Team.
MJG's only taken 59%, but JJROCKETS is on his last stock.
See if they can make more magic happen off stage.
I definitely feel like it's smart to kind of pick on JJROCKETS, not because Diddy's a weak character, but just because Villager has such naturally good defenses that if you can just crack the other side of the team, you can wear out the stocks that way, oftentimes a lot faster. Diddy's grabs are so top tier, even his pummel's protected.
You know, one of the big change-ups I'm noticing from Shaky here is his use of PK fire to kind of trap the other team between him and Diddy. Has been setting up a lot of powerful hits. I really feel like that's been kind of a game changer. But there we see the PK Thunder Gimp that was a little heartbreaking, but Red Team still got a solid lead here. And Ness just did a share stock, I believe, or was that?
That was Diddy, JJROCKETS.
That was the second share stock. So,
I think it was just the first one.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
But regardless of what's actually happened in the game up until now, going forward, I feel like this is definitely Red Team's game to lose. but it's very possible for green.
You mean red team's game to win?
Like, it's their game, but they could lose it.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's a colloquialism. Carefully timed throw from Lux to avoid the double F smash.
And now we're in a very difficult situation for the lone Diddy Kong. Ooh, that back throw.
And we have a freeze frame with Diddy's leg stuck all the way up there, telling us, watch my up air, watch it get nerfed. Only 5 more days. Or is it only 4 more days?
Cross fingers.
Please, Sakurai. But none of these players can John about Diddy. He's on both teams.
Yeah. So we've got another one. What do you think? What do you think the counter pick will be this time? Final Destination didn't work out too well for him. It seemed like.
If I were them, I would pick Town and City.
Town and City. It just right now. It seems like there's a lot of momentum with Lux and Shaky, and that these teams feel so similar.
See, now the thing is, MJG, I know he doesn't really like to counter pick stages. He's the kind of guy, he'll lose on a stage. If he likes the stage, which he likes all of the real static stages, he'll go right back to it. So I don't know if we'll see that kind of psychology, but either Town and City or maybe even Lilat, I think would make a lot of sense.
Well, it looks like we're going to Duck Hunt. That's interesting.
It is interesting. It is the only stage in which you can plant a tree in another tree.
Yes, that's true. It's also the only stage with ducks.
Unless someone actually picks the character Duck Hunt, but that seems like an unlikely outcome.
Well, in that case, the stage doesn't have ducks. There's just a character that's a duck on the stage.
Actually, as I think about it, this pick's really smart, because Villager can edgeguard a lot more effectively with the walls, while I still keep the flatness that I really think their team does crave.
Diddy getting a little confused. No banana for you.
So it's a big turnaround from our last 2 games. Green team has come off to a commanding early lead.
Let's see if this turns around at all.
Oh, almost another stock on Ness. It was very close. With these walls, Ness has a lot less leeway to maneuver to funny places and use PK Thunder, so he has to really watch out for Villager off stage.
I feel like some of the zoning we were seeing from Ness in the last game that was really giving them a lot of really good setups, we're not seeing as much this game. I feel like we need to see more of that. Maybe he was more comfortable doing it on Final Destination due to the flatness. He felt like he could zone better with PK Fire, but I feel like he could be doing more of that here.
It's definitely true that Duck Hunt is a stage. Like, it's not what you would call a janky stage. It's very much in line with what most people play on, but they just don't play on this stage very much. So sometimes it can have like a psychological impact being on this unfamiliar environment. Though whatever the impact is, hopefully our heroes from Lawrence will figure it out soon, because they're on Game 5.
Okay, so this is really pretty even right now as I look at it.
The main thing that's really holding it in there is that Lux just won't die.
Oh.
I know the feeling.
Oh, but that really kind of hurt them. Oh, and that's kind of the heartbreaker. That looks like it's mostly the game here, unless Lux makes magic happen.
Now, both of them are at high percent. If Lux gets a good read and kills both of them, it's possible. That being said, it would take quite an effort.
Okay. They're both very much in kill range. So is Lux.
So are all the ducks.
That too. Though those ducks look like they might escape their fate. Not quite sure Lux will, though.
The dog offering moral support to green team.
Oh. Lux made sure that duck didn't escape its fate. He needed somebody to join him off screen.
So that was a win for the red team, and MJG and JJROCKETS will be advancing to grand finals, but that was a really solid effort from Lux and Shaky. We very well may see this matchup again.
Yeah.